Jonathan India.
Way upstairs, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Darvish delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Punch him out.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. And that drops in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Come on, you.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Throws to first, and Witt is out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Darvish kicks, delivers.
2-2.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. There's a high chopper. Cronenworth handles, throws to first. Out number 3. KC down in order. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And on the mound now, Seth Lugo.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Line drive. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup.
The right fielder.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
That misses. 1-0. One out, bases empty.
Come on, El Nino.
Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And downstairs. That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
We got a full count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Melendez brings it in. Out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Foul ball. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading
and
up
now
for
it's
Kansas
Salvador
City, the
Perez
catcher,
to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Darvish back to work. That one missed.
Low. That's a ball. Nope, ball.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. There's the strike. And ball one.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat.
1-1.
Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hunter Renfroe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Perez at first, one gone. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
Stepping in, MJ Melendez. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Ball outside.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the outside corner. Got him looking. Royals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Diego. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Machado.
Let's go, Manny.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
And Manny gets a piece. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. That gets by him.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. That's in for a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Cronenworth runs. Swinging a foul out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hey, he's in there.
Here's Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out towards right center field. Renfroe on his horse. And that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. First pitch just misses.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps
runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's low.
Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
No outs. Runner on second.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one pulled foul. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. That's inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Garcia at second with 2 down. High fly ball down the left field line. Hayward makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, and now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Ornelas.
This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Elias.
Here's Elias Diaz. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
Luis Ariz stands in. He's 0 for 1. Going 1.
0 balls, 1
Still
strike.
tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That one ripped. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. And that skips in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we are still scoreless. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Go ahead run on base. Perez digs in now. He reached on a walk his first time. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. That one missing inside. Right through there for a strike. Fourth inning underway, no score. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And misses inside.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Michael Massey in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Massey in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two down. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 on, 1 out. And that one clips the corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just misses with that one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit, struck out looking at his first at bat. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. But all the runners hold. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Michael Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. Right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
2-1.
Tatis waits. Drilled out towards left center field. Isbell moving under this one. Nabs it, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1 so far. Merrill, a former All-Star. Just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That clips the zone. 0-1. Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Padres go down quietly. Still no score. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. Darvish back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
A little bit high, and a count 2-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Grounded out his first time up. Up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. Sends it to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. On the run, sends it over to first. Roll picked out of the dirt, body save.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon getting loose out there. Matsui also getting ready. India off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Struggling a little bit for command here, and I can't imagine if he doesn't get this hitter out that he'll face another batter.
And now 3-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Darvish checks over to first, and he's back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hayward batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Center field. Isbell hauls it in to end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Now on the bump, Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Yuki Matsui.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 2.
Vinny Pasquantino.
And there's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. Estrada, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Big time jam right
1-2.
there.
Count.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it, right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Michael Massey getting ready to hit. In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a chopper out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outside low, ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
And the batter now, MJ Melendez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he chases that one. That ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Tirso Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
Now one missed. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's in there. Strike 1. To third, Garcia. Slings it across. Padres go down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Adam, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now, Kyle Isbell. He's grounded out a couple of times. Pickoff throw. Garcia back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fastball for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's off
inside.
the
Ball.
inside edge. And 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Designated hitter, Jonathan India.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Now the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner takes off, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. And delivers outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Sit him down.
3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. (3-2). Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis. He makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That misses
ball,
the zone.
1-1.
Just
That's
missed.
down. That's the ball.
That one hit to right. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the dirt, 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. Another scoreless inning. And now that's 7 shutout frames. And we still have no score. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate.
First baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
First pitch, and he just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Moving in the bullpen, Robert Suarez up and throwing. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
1-2 is the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Got him. 1 away. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3.
Massey.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 in this one.
Renfroe.
And the slider just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out looking. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. No score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lucas Erceg.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 60, Lucas Erceg.
So digging in,
Leading up
Jake
for the
Cronenworth.
Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
That one at triple digits. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Hunter Harvey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him! And now 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider.
Now
Trying
batting.
to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Inside. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nope,
that misses. And it's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now a chance for Jason Hayward.
That's a
ball. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. That one not close, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Tirso Ornelas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fought off foul. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now a pinch hitter, Luis Campusano. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Two outs. Fouled off. He was late.
That's foul.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. One left for San Diego. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
Robert Suarez.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
MJ Melendez.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And now the 0-1. Inside, just missed. Rips one to right. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Michael Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right through there, got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Michael Garcia.
The batter, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
And that drops in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And now the
That's the
count
ball.
is even.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one inside.
that's it.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a ground ball to first. And that's a foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Isbell. And that's outside. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 9th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Hunter Harvey.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 56, Hunter Harvey.
Here's the catcher to
Leading
hit,
off for the
Elias
Padres,
Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Action in the pen down there. Carlos Estevez, the closer, is getting loose. And the 1-0. And fouled off. So now 1-2.
That front door slider is
1-2.
such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the
The
hitter
first
just
baseman,
locked up a
number
little
4,
bit.
Louis.
Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Next for the Padres, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw, and the winning run is aboard with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. The winning run on second base.
Yeah, what?
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He normally does
1 and 2,
damage
count.
on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Man at second. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Just off the outside edge. Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Winning run stands at second. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
2 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Two on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. He goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0 and 1.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
1 and 2.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here's a 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Padres.
and we're in extras. A new
Number
arm on the
50.
mound here in the top half of the inning.
Adrian
Adrian Morejon.
Morejon.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Tap foul at the plate. And it's just foul. That was close.
Wow, that was about as close as it gets to giving them the lead late in this game. Just barely on the foul side of that painted line.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to run for the Royals. Dyrone Blanco. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. That's too low. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Step off, throw to first. Witt back in on a dive.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Double play ball to second. Oh, a great flip. On the money. Nice play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Ball game. He sends it out of here, and the Padres walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.